Hello, all. Welcome back. I'm going to, how do I put this? I'm going to try to keep this as clean as I possibly can to begin with. But believe you me, before the end of the stream, I'm probably going to lose it somewhat. Now, let's don't misunderstand me. If you like this game, I don't have no problem with you liking this game. Like the game. I don't know why you would, but there's no hard feelings here. Don't knee-jerk react. But what they have done with this game, Sunday. Let's go back to Sunday. This team killed probably one of the most popular characters in this franchise. Why? Oh, there was a shock value to it, this value to it. But what pissed me off, and it did make me mad, was you weren't even given time to even properly mourn him. And the more I thought about it that night, the more upset I got and the more pissed I got about it. And I just got to a point where I still had to fight the archdemon, and I could care less about that. And I still had to fight the big bad, and I could care less about that. And I know a lot of people have said, "Oh, you lost some of your members." I don't care about any of this. Out of all of Lucanus is probably the most interesting, and it's just these people are, to me, and this is from my point of view as a fan of this franchise, they are yelling and screaming at me personally, at the top of their lungs, telling me they don't want me. They don't want my money. Because if they don't want me, they don't want my money to go away. And that's fair. And I will grant them their request. And I don't know how much I got left to go. I'm going to try to play 2 hours tonight, and I'm going to try to keep it, my comments on the game and on how I see the game, as clean as I possibly can. There may be some times I do break down and ooh. But this game has made, in my opinion, 3 unforgivable mistakes. The first mistake they made was literally copying Inquisition. Yeah, there's some differences here and there, but the overall arcing thing is the same thought process. It's just instead of one main boss, you have 2. Instead of one blighted dragon, you have I don't know how many at this point. Don't care. Doesn't matter. That's the first mistake they made. They couldn't even do something original. They had to just copy it. 2. The second mistake they made was fucking. Oh, good. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. Change Isabella's look. They made her small chested. That. I'm so over that. I'm so over that. You have no idea. And that made me mad. But the third biggest mistake they made, and I'm talking about huge mistakes here. I'm not talking about intermediate mistakes. That's minutia. I don't care about those. Is they killed Varric in the very beginning of the game and then strung you on along thinking that you were eventually going to be able to fight with him, only to find out that, oh, by the way, he's actually dead. And you were talking to your imagination or whatever that hell you were talking to. And like I said, it happened so fast, and I was in such shock that I was like, this has got to be wrong. They really doing this? I just couldn't believe it. And I was waiting for Varric to really show up. But the way they don't even give you time to mourn him. Oh, it's just, another white guy dead. Who cares? Move on. And that's just the way I took it. And I couldn't even play the game no more. I just had to put it down, and I said goodnight. And I cannot describe to you how much I want to move on from this game. This game has gone from me just not being very passionate about it. I'm here to play it. It's gone from that to I can honestly say I hate this game. I hate it. Come on, big guy.
Everyone back down below.
They've got their job, we've got ours. We need to focus on the problem.
You know what? I don't even care about loot. You know you've lost me when I could care less about loot. I don't care.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us some, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Odin.
Go with that, with that.
Watch out!
I have to fight better. I like it.
Signed up for quite the job, didn't we?
I'm glad you were there. That you're still here.
Back at you, Lace.
Now we finish this. For Varric.
For Varric.
Fuck all you. Nope. Now it's trying to buy back.
Look out!
There. Yeah, I was finna say. About time for a cut screen.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgranon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
got the setup to do the rest.
Yeah, there. Alright,
My go.
here we go.
Time is yours.
It's just ahead. Everybody ready?
Whenever you are.
You got us here, love. We're with you to the end.
Oh my god, it's called love. Everything's full.
Soulless.
I've got this. Go!
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
Ooh, he blinded himself.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Okay.
You are nothing.
We're gonna start the fight off right.
This entire world is my domain. Everything you do matters.
Turn out DSP in this. Get a ball in.
While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Something's ready.
I'm gonna have to.
Got the setup.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlington.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
No. No, no, no.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to. Release them.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god.
Laura! Impossible! No! You will not!
Okay, so you don't have to fight them.
You are mortal.
battle, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Alright.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
Did he even do any damage?
I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire, bound to me. Alone.
Something's ready.
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
One more hit. That's all it's gonna take.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours.
You cannot understand the...
Destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance, right now, to save the world. Bind yourself to the Veil and stop it from falling.
I cannot. To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you wronged asked you to stop?
Venan.
You think you've gone too far to come back? But you're wrong. I am here, walking the Denan Sheral with you.
I lied. I betrayed you.
I forgive you. All you have to do is stop.
Irabolas, Venan. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dread Wolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her. And in this.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
Banal Nadas, Arlathma, Venan.
My life force now sustains the veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
So I'm almost willing to bet she's evil now. Because there, I had no doubt Tosh was going to survive that. That's it? Nah. The Dread Wolf rises.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and Solus off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost. Whatever it takes.
Thank you for giving me this contract.
Do not despair.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus, fighting to bring Minrathous out from under Venatori rule.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
Is it the last, though?
At their heart, stories are about change.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, returning to the Grey Wardens.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone. There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Let's skip it and see what happens. No, I want to skip it, damn it. Okay. Let's hit continue and see what it does. I'm curious. I'm just curious. How many people do I officially lose? Let's see. He's still alive. He's still alive. So, what? I basically didn't lose anybody? Just out of curiosity. Hold on. Meet Morgan at the Cobble Swap. Let's do that. Like I said, this is more curiosity than anything. Let's save it. No. So it starts you back over at the beginning of all that. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I was not prepared for this to end the way it did. Well, it's gonna be going 43 minutes. I ain't even going an hour. I wouldn't even know what to play. No, that's it. Well, let's rate the game officially, live right here. I'm talking about best case scenario. It's a 5 out of 10. It's meh. It's middling. I'm not gonna say that. I'm never gonna play this game again. I could care less about this game. I refuse to believe. I know there's a lot of hype out there. People leaking a lot of stuff saying this game didn't sell well. And look, all bullshit aside, I really do know people inside BioWare, and even from their feedback, no, it didn't sell as good as they were hoping for. But it has been selling fairly decently. And that's the truth, according to them. Now, I fully told them what I thought about this game. Frankly, if I was to rate it from my Dragon Age point of view, just the way that they've dealt with everything in the game, the best I could go is a 3 out of 10. I'm just being honest. I could care less about any of the companions except Lacanus. Even I came into this game 100%. I was harding all the way. That was going to be my romance. That's the reason I picked the dwarf. Even the warden side of it to a point, because I didn't like any of the other stuff. It was a lackluster game. For the most part, it was basically Inquisition, but on a smaller scale, because you were so limited to where you can and can't go. I mean, the vistas are nice to look at. The game's solid. I'll give it that. The combat isn't bad, but it gets old. And once you get up against the wall, the camera just loses its mind. It doesn't know what to do with borders. Will this shut BioWare down? I don't think so. I think there's too much already invested in Mass Effect, which I could care less about, especially after playing this, because it's just going to be more of the same. I can't wait until they have black and Asian people in this. Sorry, that's going to be awesome, because that's not, I mean, because we want diversity and all that other bullshit. You know, this is a fantasy game, and these people, these activists, won't allow you to have fantasy. To where different factions and different people exist, and elves are elves. They are all mono-race. I mean, that's the way the world is. That's the way the world works. Especially in fantasy. Because you need to tell sides and stuff, and it's just whatever. Doesn't matter. I can't recommend it. If you got it for free and you're curious, maybe. But it basically ends almost right where the Inquisition left off. Not quite, but it's close. And I mean, if this game does not get DLC, and I know we've all heard the rumors that it's not getting it. It's too soon for all that. But that's going to be the first canary in the coal mine that this game really did underperform. I know that Mass Effect, whatever, 6, 7, whatever it is, I seriously could care less about it, is right now BioWare's main focus. I don't know why. Other than to make sure they have enough to stay going. Because if they make Mass Effect, the next Mass Effect just like this, it's not going to do any better than this does. Than this is doing right now. It's just going to be more of the same. Piss on it. Like I said, I really don't know what to do. Kind of lost. I'd at least like to go an hour. I don't know what my next game is going to be. I am heavily leaning towards Stalker 2. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hold on. I tell you what. I got an idea. Let's go have a look at something. Let's see here. There's Stalker. Where is Stalker 1 available? There it is. It's only $25. See, just check the trailer out. Live. Made in Ukraine. DLC. This is the second DLC. Bad looking. And don't misunderstand me when I say it looks good. I'm not talking about the graphics. I'm talking about it looks good. I am very, very interested in that. Let's see what I've got. I wanted to check that out just for the fun of it, for no other reason. What else? What else are we going to do? I might fire up. What do I need to update? Don't you look at all that? Yes, I bought Skull and Bones. It looked good. What can I say? I was an idiot. I'm thinking, I want to try those. Where is... I'm kind of looking for Skyrim. I don't even see that on here. I wonder why. Must have been removed. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't want to shut down this early. I'd like to at least get my 2 hours in. I thought that was going to last a lot longer. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the night out with this. Just piddling. I'll understand if nobody wants to chill out and hang out. I'm not going to make that run again. I'm going to do something else. If I can find anything else to do. I don't know what all I left undone. Let's see here. All right. Might as well.
Should you need me, I'm ready to plunge back into the...
What's this Lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmerich Volkaren and his chosen witness, Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
Can't say things haven't been strange with you around, but it's been fun.
My next adventure? Wish me luck.
You've got it. Come back mostly normal.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
Emmerich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade. The pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
You look so happy, Emmerich.
I am gifted with an existence few have even dreamed of. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
He's seriously gonna walk around looking like that now?
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding!
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
A lich? Look at Emmerich. Flesh and blood and everything.
He looks pale.
He always looks pale.
I have questions.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. and yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
I'm not packing up Emmerich's 15,000 books and skulls, so...
Thank you, Rook, but please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
I've seen worse with the Wardens.
You all... really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
I mean, I didn't expect anything there. Okay, let's see here. Let that get off. Now. Put his legendary on. That don't look too bad. Not quite sure where to go. I guess it's down here. Better than nothing. I think everybody else has got pretty much all the... Anyway. Of course. I'll be right back. Hello. Ow. Sorry. All right. What else have we got? I don't care about her. Her last. I know what it is, and I don't care to go watch it. I still got one. I guess it really matters where it goes. It's pretty much over with. Ugh. There's really nothing to do. I'm not going to redo that. I don't really care to do that. Ew. Well, I wasn't intending on this night being so damn fast, but I'm just not in the mood to really start anything new. I really don't. I'm so. Where is everybody? See, that's such bullshit. I mean, this might be the shortest night I've ever had. It is what it is. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to play next. I have not made my mind up, and I'm kind of mentally out of it for the night. And maybe I mean, this game is just taking it out of me. You know what I mean? I don't really care right now. I don't want to play this, and I'm not in the mood to play anything else that I might get interested in, because it's either going to be Stalker or it's possibly going to be something else. But I'm leaning hard towards Stalker. And I think, you know what? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. I'd kind of like to play Stalker 1. But hopefully you don't need to have played that in order to play the one they got coming out. Let's see here. Still under pre-order. I ain't buying them. November the 20th. Wow, that's tomorrow. Ooh. I didn't realize it was that soon. I mean, God, this game looks so good. I feel like I should at least give it a shot. $59.99, basically $60. Alright, that's all I've got for tonight. I'm gonna call it.
The zone was never a friendly place. See?
And hopefully everybody will come back Thursday. I will make my mind up by then what's going to happen. And right now the way it's going is going to be Stalker. Indiana Jones, which I have played some. I have played some of it. I can't give all of it away. Not that there's anything to give away, but it looks pretty doggone good. I'm probably going to wind up playing that too. That's all I've got for tonight. Thanks each and every one of you showing up, even just for a second. Because I know a lot of people bump in and bump out and watch this after the fact. And I personally cannot wait for the next game. But right now, I need to go recharge some batteries. Because this game has literally just taken me down a path I didn't know I could be took down anymore. Because I thought I was divorced from just really being as disappointed as I am. And I guess, like I said during the stream, this game, like to me, I'm talking about from me, as a hardcore Dragon Age fan, this game felt like it was screaming at the top of its lungs, "We don't want you. Go away." And I thought I was kind of past caring about that. Because I've been told that for the better part of 10 years now. But it did kind of get to me, especially with the way they dealt with Varric's death. Like I said, I just don't have it emotionally in me right now.